What up, everybody? It's your boy Avil did it back with another one. However you got here, whether you've already subscribed to the channel, whether I popped up on your news feed, whether somebody told you about me and you checking me out for the first time. However you got here was meant for you to be here, so I appreciate it. Before I get started, if you can hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for the content. You did it? Cool. Shouts out to everybody who keep hitting that like button, that subscribe button, sharing the content. Y'all know I truly appreciate it. So, to y'all, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. All right, who we got up? We got the Breakfast Club up right now, y'all. What? Yeah. So, if you guys were like me and you watch the Breakfast Club, you don't necessarily listen to them on the radio, because I don't listen to the radio. So, I mean, every once in a while I might. But I have come accustomed to, watching the clips and, scrolling through and seeing everything and, that Breakfast Club has to offer. So ever since they partnered with Netflix, it's been totally different. So let's hear what Jess had to say, and then I'll make my comment.
Breakfast Club been on Netflix. Man, our engagement, our people be all the fans that we built up over time, that they built up over time on YouTube. Oh my God, they feel neglected because Netflix was like, nope, we want all of it. Y'all can't have no other social media presence. None. So now we got to find other content to do that can go on our other platforms. But it's okay because Just Hilarious got that in a bag, shorty.
Wow. So y'all seen that. Y'all see that. So Jess is saying that they can't have any other social media presence. You know what I'm saying? While they're in partnership with Netflix. And I mean, I think this is a bad thing for them. At first, I thought it was a good thing, and the reason why, because I was like, oh, man, they're going to be on Netflix, they're going to be on YouTube, they're going to be here, there, but they can't have, you heard what she said, they can't have any other Breakfast Club social media except for Netflix, which means they're trying to market the Breakfast Club as like it's a movie. And it's not a movie, this is podcasting. The same way with they have Joe and Fat Joe and Jadakiss have their podcast on Netflix. Same thing. They thought they were doing a good thing, but they didn't even have the kind of audience that the Breakfast Club has. And they're on Netflix, and I had forgot they even had a show. Just totally forgot. You know what I'm saying? But the Breakfast Club is angry. I was listening to Charlemagne on one of his videos where he's screaming at the people to, you got Netflix. What's so hard about tuning in? A lot of it they didn't understand was a lot of the fans like the engagement with other fans. Like, we can't go on YouTube and type in what we feel, how we feel, what's going on. We have no fan-to-fan engagement on because you don't have a comment section on YouTube. There's a lot of things that's different from the Breakfast Club being on YouTube compared to Netflix. Now, my prediction is somehow they sever this deal. What? I think they're not going to have a choice but to sever this deal, at least with the Breakfast Club, unless they take the reins off and let the Breakfast Club do what they do on the YouTube platform. Because I'm going to be honest, I mean, yeah, we all have Netflix, but how many people watch Netflix on their mobile device? Very few. Unless I have it on my tablet. I barely even watch Netflix on my tablet. It has to be something really good. The only time I really watch Netflix now is for a movie. And who wants to scroll over Netflix? You can't even control the way you watch their episodes. Like if you want to watch the new interview they have, you got to watch the whole interview. You can't thumb through it. You can't. A lot of the stuff they had going on is gone. And Charlemagne screaming at the people like the people was being lazy because they don't want to go to Netflix. No, yeah, you're right. We don't want to go to Netflix because that's not the platform that we look for you guys content in. So we'll see. I mean, how have you guys been navigating? Because I know I haven't really watched The Breakfast Club since they've been on Netflix. And I've been on Netflix, but even when I'm on Netflix, I don't even look at the podcast section of Netflix. For real, I don't even look at it. How many of y'all look at it? How many of y'all went on, when you on Netflix, your mind is at looking at a podcast? Your mind is at, let me see what movie, let me catch up on my new episode of my show or whatever. I don't even look at Netflix that way. So, I think they should just let them do their thing on YouTube as well. But I guess that would defeat the purpose. They do have they said they're allowed to do the, the 2-minute clips or whatever, and they're hoping that those small clips that they make would make people interested and want to go to Netflix. No, it's not. It's not going to make people go to Netflix, especially if I'm out and about somewhere and I'm watching y'all on YouTube. You think I'm going to want to turn my YouTube off to go to Netflix to find the podcast and then I got to watch it through? This was a big mistake, and the Breakfast Club isn't liking it. They wasn't expecting this. But sometimes all business ain't good business. And this is just one of them decisions where they had to learn. I just see them parting ways with Netflix. I really do. I'm not going to say the whole podcasting. Maybe the whole podcast until they can work something out. I think a lot of those podcasts that's on Netflix is going to wind up getting dropped because their audience isn't there anymore. It really isn't. I want to know what y'all think down below, though. Are you guys, I want to know, really, leave a message because I want to know how many people now are actually going to Netflix to watch The Breakfast Club. Or are you just waiting and just looking at the clips when they pop up on in your algorithm on your YouTube? Which one are you doing? Me personally, if they ain't on YouTube, I'm not checking for them. I'm just keeping it real. I want to know what y'all think down below. That's all the time I got for this topic. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And y'all already know I'm going to be back with some more reaction videos, some more news. So I'm definitely going to catch y'all on the next one, all right? Peace.